I just don't really like the faux diversity that we're all attached to now, where you look at somebody's skin color or their this person, these immutable characteristics, and say, oh, that's diversity because this person's black or this person's a woman or this person's this or that. I think when you're talking about intellectual pursuit, you're talking about how people think about things, how they reason about things. So it is fascinating to have kids from a lot of different backgrounds. And I also think up at the court, we're Ivy League heavy. And I truly believe there's smart kids in a lot of different places. That's not to denigrate the Ivies. But, this year, Justice Scalia, again, and I used to talk about this. He tended to like a lot of people from Harvard. But this year I have no Ivy League law clerks. And that's not that unusual. I mean, your year I had no Ivy League law clerks. But I had 4 really, really bright, if not brilliant, law clerks. And I think you can get them a lot of different places at different points in their lives. You get them out of BYU, you can get them out of Berkeley, you can get them out of GW, you can get them out of Georgetown. I mean, you can get them out of Creighton. I've had them out of Creighton your year. So I just think that and I think it changes the way your chambers operate. And I like kids like yourself who comes from modest backgrounds. I really like to see kids whose parents had to worry about replacing the motor in the car, or had to worry about the tuition, had to worry about the new dress. I like kids from that, not kids who feel like it all happens rather easily. And what I find is that these kids tend to have a different perspective on what we do at the court. And I like kids from different parts of the country. The issues from the West, when you see someone in the East and they talk about a waters right issue, we talk about all these sort of exotic issues. But when you're in Western Kansas or Western Nebraska, Eastern Colorado, and parts of California, water is king. You have got to, they understand that. When I first got to the court, you had Justice O'Connor there, you had Justice White was still there. They understood the West. And I'm just using that as an example, that the people from different parts of the country with different experience enrich your environment. And we do that certainly within chambers.